Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, when it comes to reading the flow of the game, Peter, and then making a decisive contribution to it, I doubt there are many better than David Silva. He's in this side for his ability to pull all the strings in midfield and create the opportunities, and I wouldn't be surprised if he sets up a goal or two here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Up to meet it! Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Monaco will have an early lead. Good start. He's there to receive it. Cut out in the nick of time. Cesc Fabregas. Jemison. Sidibe in with the challenge. He's left his man. That has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Folland. Golovin. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Balotore. Monaco going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Gets a good foot in there. Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins. Folland. Big chance! Goal! Monaco! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Monaco go into the lead. Sidibe. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And the through ball is intercepted. Gelson Martins hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Cesc Fabregas. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and it's Fabregas. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Monreal. Just deflected behind for a corner. With a delicate ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Iaramendi. Has a hit! He's played it short. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's cut it out. Gelson Martins goes looking. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
The start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Dinks one in. Silva, timely intervention. Good clearance and very necessary. Silva. Merino. Oh, that's nice. Silva. Merino. And it's played forward. Now, chance to break.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Balotore. Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. And it's got through. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Silva. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Merino. Golovin plays it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Gets away from his opponents. Benyet. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can...
Has a goal! No mistake! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Fabregas.
Monaco are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Golovin tries to get it forward quickly. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's being played forward. Gelson Martins. Monreal drives it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that could be trouble. Going through, has a pop! He has done it!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Folland.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Out towards the flank. Gets the better of his man. Shot at goal! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.